Welcome to the Witchvalve Manorghast 2.5 showcase, the final update for the Manorghast expansion. Oh, you thought FF13 role-playing venues couldn't get expansions? Goodness, you must be very confused then. The Witchvalve Manor is an in-character role-playing venue inside of Final Fantasy XIV, which I, Vilithos, created in August 2021. Ever since then, the Witchvalve has grown, and my strange little potion factory, a project where I test a bunch of weird ideas, evolved into what it is now. With all these ideas, not only from myself but also from the people who help me run the place, comes lots of trial and error. Things often need to be changed in order to assure everything works as intended, which all has to be communicated. To communicate all these changes in a fancy way, I decided the Witchvalve will have updates and expansions. So, what's new in 2.5? The biggest and probably most annoying change must be I am combining two projects with each other. Trying to create content to prove a name for myself is already hard enough, but then running a role-playing venue parallel to it makes it even more difficult for me to deliver what I consider worth sharing. To put it simply, the Witchvalve is now directly connected to Vilithos, me. If you, dear observer, want to see a new expansion to the Witchvalve, support Vilithos. Of course, it works the other way around too. You want to see new content by this one human known as Vilithos? Support the Witchvalve. I can't wait for my first controversial outbreak. I am so excited. Not really. It's probably going to be really confusing. Well, what about the Witchvalve itself? The Witchvalve Discord has received an update and is now, in technical terms, a community, letting us have more control over very specific Discord jazz thanks to a bunch of features. Let's hope it all doesn't break down too quickly. On the Witchvalve website, the main source for our role-playing content, important information has been adjusted to be more clear. Some texts were still somewhat confusing, even outdated partially, so this had to be done. The following pages were updated. On the About Us page, specifically what exactly is Witchvalve, as well as about our openings, and the item descriptions on our normal menu and the Evo menu are updated accordingly to the new and reworked items. The Witchvalve Manor RP service has been updated as well. Our roster of characters increased to offer an even wider range of cool in-character solutions to your in-character problems. I recommend checking out our role-playing service if you are looking for more personal and planned role-playing scenarios. Please be aware that the Witchvalve Manor does not provide any ERP service. What you do with our tools in private is your doing, not ours. One of the biggest issues for the Witchvalve Manor was to make it known as a potion factory. That is why most of the items that are not popular and strange enough for our main menu are now only listed in the Vilinomicon. The Vilinomicon is now used to keep track of all the items we do not want to forget about, but have such rare use they only clutter our inventory. On the other hand, some items from the Vilinomicon are now turned into potions, so it becomes more obvious that the Witchvalve Manor is in fact a potion factory. Part of the Witchvalve Manor theme is you getting ripped off, scammed, and somehow still always end up there for more. The majority of prices for items have been lowered, and only our so-called iconics stay around where they were. Because I cannot let the Witchvalve's theme be lost over time, the shady business idea has to be maintained. To counter for the new, now low prices, a new legendary item has been added. The Frog-O bot, my personal favorite of 2.5, acts as a tool to directly support the Witchvalve when it comes to budget. The money gained from a Frog-O bot lets us cover for all the items we need. Of course, this isn't all. It is an in-character collectible, a truly amazing, imaginary item only available in the Witchvalve Manor. Should you actually be able to afford a Frog-O bot, you will receive a super special Discord role, which I am unsure of what it will do in the future. Right now, it only makes your name appear green. On top of the Frog-O bot, we now have a hidden supporter collectible named the Superior Frog-A-Lot. It is said only those who let 10 Frog-O bots combine into a Superior Frog-A-Lot are worthy of the even greater special Discord role. That also currently doesn't do anything. Listen, there aren't many who possess such a Superior Frog-A-Lot. The Fey Dream, a lesser version of the beloved love potion of loveliness named Fairy Dream, is now available. So go around and share some love. The Coneflower Elixir has been reworked and now can be used as a dispel, opening it up as a counter to the many effects we endure weekly in character. The Cataliquor and Viviera were able to transform your character, growing you bunny or cat ears, for example. Both of these potions have been merged into one named the Viviara, allowing you to create weak transformations with the power of imagination. My, it is time to talk about our evil menu. Enter at your own risk. From the Fairy Dream Festival, our Valentine's event, the Bloodbinder makes its way into our Vilinomicon Iconics. Test your bloody bonds, is all I can say. The Golden Needle has finally been turned into something useful. Getting replaced by the Golden Howl, this potion traps a bunch of primal ether inside it. It is said to strengthen you. But is it really true? One thing is for sure. Be ready to see some crazy visions. Our fictional drug, Ruby, is now a potion called Rubylon. Not recommended for hotheads and bloodless. Without blood, this thing doesn't work, I'm afraid. I know my own community, so welcome the Larry Manuel for some rock-hard RP. But if that isn't enough, give a Burnamint a try. It is said to unleash some burning passion. Watch out where you put your lance, though. Not hot enough yet? The Dragonade was created as a throwable potion, releasing the inferno of a fire dragon's soul. Some mad mind decided to drink it and survive. Formerly known as the Blood Pepper, the Dragonade potion takes the Blood Pepper's effects and adds some blast to it. Again, I want to emphasize, most item descriptions have been updated. What you already know might be out of date. Read them carefully. This concludes the Witchvalve Manorghast 2.5 update. There are no new updates planned for Manorghast because I, Willithos, am setting my focus on some other things at the release of this video and currently have no plans for a new Witchvalve expansion. Remember to check out the Witchvalve if you haven't, and should you fancy, come lurk my stream. I am Willithos. Thanks for watching.